36. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Willie Young charging hard for that outside linebacker spot. He gets in to drop him for a loss of 12.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Here's Locke. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
He said the Fanny thing about to come to end over there.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
He said Hart and Fred acting very strange with each other. Fred has been like avoiding Dad here lately, and Fanny calls him all hours of the day, and he leaves the door unlocked over for Fanny. That's it. He walked out there tonight, yesterday night. Or today, hold on, I'm getting confused. This morning, he walked out of the bedroom and seen a backpack on the floor to know who it was. And he said it was Fanny stuff, and that Fred's been leaving the door unlocked for Fanny, blah, blah. And he said that the other day, he walked in there, she had a big fat one rolled up on his table. Said he didn't know if it was spice or weed, he didn't know what it was. This is all about to come to the end. He said he calling Fred's daughter to tell her today that Fred's got 30 days. He's got to go. That's that. Domestic grass, Fred's help, which we've seen that. He cut the grass today. He said Fred didn't offer to help. He said he sent her for porch with Fanny all day over there. He's out down at Nelly, so you gotta look up, and her and Fred's walk down the street together.
And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
He doesn't like people going in his house. And he said that he doesn't, basically doesn't trust Fanny. He going in there.
Now Rodgers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes.
And Fred keeps leaving the door unlocked for him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now.
He said Fanny come over and hang out. He said, I'm saying it. He said Fanny ain't doing nothing but no good anyways.
That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
That means you'll probably get Fanny knocking on the door over here now.
2 straight weeks, and much like last week, are playing well enough to win. The Bears are just going to have to try and figure out a way to make a dent in this deficit.
It feels like Fanny's probably gonna be getting kicked out, her thing, because she's obviously doing drugs.
For the touchdown. That puts them up by a touchdown. Midway through the second quarter, they're going to get to the QB once again. This ends up as a loss of 12. Later on the drive, quick pass, it's complete, and the pass and catch will end up going for 26 yards. Sticking with the same drive, completion will be made here to a wide open man, and a quick
Fanny hasn't want those kids.
That puts them on top by 14.
Besides, having those girls drop the kids off, she should be out trying to do something with herself. Don't put a big fat status on Facebook and say, today starts with a new day, all that stupid bullshit, instead of the same shit you've been doing. That shit pisses me off.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
So yeah, the kid's taken away from her.
They get set to start this third quarter.
She is so hot. She's burning me alive.
What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker room is a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll run. It's Rodgers. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Kendall Langford from his defensive end spot there for the tackle. So second down was
having a doobie sitting on the counter over there.
They go play action with Cutler. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On the ground, Rodgers. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. The linebacker, Eric Walden, the one to get him down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could...
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Off the play fake, here's Cutler. They're able to locate Wilson. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound?
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
False start, offense.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. draw here on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
On third and goal, Cutler. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Here we go. It's Cutler on fourth down. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Luck eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it'll give the Colts a first down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it's helped his legs along the way as well. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw on second down is Luck. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And they're going to face a third down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Second down now after the pass completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To the air again, Luck. Flushed out right. Flush to his right, and he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Andrew Luck with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last